Hello everyone, welcome back to a fresh new episode of Hum Tum or JavaScript. Okay, so today's topic is very simple, like we are going to remove duplicate element from an array. Okay, so this is the array which we have considered. Okay, so this will be the array which will be used. Okay, so there are lots of approach which you can use to do so, like you can go with the set approach. So reduce method, lots of array methods are there, for each, for loop, map, filter. You can use lots of methods to do so. So okay, without wasting time, let's see the function which we will be writing. Okay, so we will try to make a dynamic function. Basically, at the end we will make this function dynamic, and we will see two, at least three different approach from how we can achieve this. Okay, constant duplicate. Okay, I'm creating an arrow function. Okay, so we will log this. So okay, so in the first go, basically we will go with non-optimized code. We will have a variable result. At the end we will optimize the code. Okay, basically, so now we will do result equal to, so as I said, we will see the set approach. Okay, so we will do new set spread operator array. So I hope you will understand by this itself what we are doing. So in simple word, we are just simply converting that array into a new set, and you must be knowing that set will never accept a duplicate element. Okay, set will always go with unique element. Okay, and over here we will return result. Okay, sorry, result. So now our output will not be the final output. Okay, or not with the will not be the correct output. Okay, let's see. So we are getting set. So you can see we are getting non-duplicate, basically unique elements. Okay, so elements are unique. The problem statement has been solved, but what we need to do is, like, we need to return an array. So now there is an array method. Okay, array dot from. Okay, sorry, array dot from. So using this method we can convert that set into an array, and we will return the result. So now you can see we got our final output. Okay, so this is pretty much done, but we will try to optimize this. Okay, so if we go with optimization, let's remove this, let's remove this, let's remove this, let's let's cut this and paste it over here. So this will also give us the same output. Okay, we are not using any temporary variable to store all this. But now what we will do, we will try to make it dynamic, the function dynamic, nothing more than that. Like in the same function, I will try to, like, what we can say, we'll use all the different approaches. Okay, so we'll keep a param if param triple equal to set, param triple equal to set, then we are going to return this. Okay, this is the first approach. Now let's go with the second approach. Else if, so sorry. Okay, so let's do nothing over here as of now. Okay, so we will see whether this is working fine or not. Okay, this will should give us the, okay, so over here we should write reduce. So second we will see reduce method. Okay, so still, okay, yes, we are getting, so the dynamic functionality is also working. Okay, so now the reduce one. Okay, So in reduce, see, I can write the code and then optimize it, but in the first case you have seen how we can optimize code. Okay, so in the reduce also I will just directly return. Okay, return. Okay, so we will do array dot reduce. Okay, so for reduce method, I at now I have not created any video, but surely I will create in detail. Okay, so I will explain what actually is reduce method. So as of now you just understand we need a call, we get a callback function over here and initial value. So as it we require array, so the initial value is like we have kept it an empty array. In this callback we get different params. So the first we will have final array. You can keep any name, and the second will be current element which we will get. Okay, so over here we are going to directly do so. So I will choose final array. We will use include method of array. So what include method does is like if, okay, if this, so basically this will be an array. Within that array we will check for current element. If it is there, so include will return true. So if it is true, that means the element is duplicate, so we are going to return just final array. But in the second case, if it is false, so we will return final array dot concat and we will do current. So now let's see. So using reduce we are getting, okay, see. So now if you want, just log over it. Okay, using reduce method. Okay, so same we will do for this using set method. So now you can see. Okay, if you will write over here set, using set method we are getting the output. And the third approach, like which one we will take, let's take the for each one. Basically for loop also you can use, we will go with for. Let's keep it in the else part itself. Okay, and we will even post this first using for each. So in this, let have a temporary and we will initialize it as empty array. Now we will do array dot for each. Okay, same, we'll have a callback function, and inside that callback function we can return. So same, I think we should go with this only, include. Okay, so you can, as per your like understanding and your requirement, you can use anything. So over here we will just change it to temporary, temporary, or over here we will do push. Okay, temporary for each method. And now what we will do, we will, current is not defined, sorry, include over here we should write item. So this is the issue which you basically face when we do copy paste. So it is undefined, still undefined. Yes, because we are not returning anything. So what we will do, so you got my point now. Over here we are not returning anything, so only it's giving undefined. So now we already have our temporary is all the data, so we'll see. So using for each loop we got. So now we'll just do one thing, 1 2. So over here we will do set, over here we will do reduce, and for each. So this just for like the purpose to show, I have done it dynamically. Okay, then the same you can have different function for one. Okay, So you can have one different function for this, like as per your requirement you can use any of the function. Okay, so this is just to show all the three inside one, so I have used that function. So over here we will pass set, then we will pass over here reduce, and over nothing. Okay, so first, okay, so using set we are getting the same result, using reduce we are getting the same result, using for each method we are getting the same result. Okay, sorry, yeah. And even this, the include which you have used, you can go with index of, you can go with find. There are lots of method. Okay, within the array method itself, we can like have, we have lots of method to go with that. So I find it easy for me to, I used include. Okay, so over here you can see we have used spread operator, so we have used include, we have used concat, you have used push. Okay, so and the three approaches which we have done is like set, reduce method one, and one is for each loop. So you can do the, over here we have different version of for loop, so we can use that. Okay, so if you have any, if you have still have any doubt, like, and over here if you talk about like array, so I've kept number array, so you can use string anything. So because we have used strict check, so you whatever you will do, sorry, not over here, so so that will be helpful for any of the array. Okay, any array type. So if you have still have any doubts, so you can comment below. And so that's all for now. We will connect